Hi petals, welcome back to the channel. Welcome if you are new here, and welcome to your timeless soul alignment session. I'm Aura Rose. I am an energy intuitive, a source light channel, and a soul embodiment activator. And on this channel, in this space, we dive deep into the alignment codes, the activation frequencies, the guidance, the support to assist you, to help you, to support you along your soul path and your life journey. And thank you so much for being here today, whenever it is that you are tuning into this timeless session. So I just want to hold space for a moment and invite you to take a few deep breaths in and out, because I feel like this is going to be a very powerful session today. There's a lot of energies that are coming through here. There's a lot of source alignment that is flowing. And recently, I've been receiving this message, this energy that has really wanted to come through about a major level of protection. Source has been bringing this through into my awareness through various different messages, various different synchronicities. And this energy even came through in the previous soul activation session, which was the last reading that I dropped on my channel previous to this one today. And I was feeling the energy infuse into that session, and Source wanted me to mention it, to anchor it into the code of that space. But Source made it clear that this energy of protection wanted to evolve deeper in a soul alignment session, in this soul alignment session specifically. So in the previous soul activation session, Archangel Michael came through very strongly, and also the dragons. So if you feel a connection to Archangel Michael or the Dragon Collective, you may want to go and check out that session after this one here today, whenever feels most aligned for you. Source is saying, all in divine timing, the order does not matter. Whenever you come across these messages and energies and downloads is precisely the perfect time for you. There is no order. Time isn't linear. These activations aren't linear. And that's another reason why I program and channel my sessions to be timeless. Because they are timeless. They find you when the time is right for you. And so Source kept showing me this past week peacocks everywhere, and also peacock feathers. And I was guided to look into the spiritual symbolism of the peacock feather specifically. And they can symbolize protection. These feathers can symbolize spiritual awakening and renewal. They can also symbolize an energy of evil eye protection as well, with the pattern that appears to be an eye on the peacock feather. So maybe you've had an energy of evil eye or jealousy around you, or some form of projection aimed towards you. There is a layer of protection around you for this. And just a reminder, my sessions, my readings are never about fear. These sessions are about awareness. This isn't anything to fear. This isn't anything to worry about. You will know if this is resonating for you because you'll feel it. It will be confirmation for you. It will bring you clarity. It will bring you comfort that you're feeling in alignment with these energies. And you are supported, you are protected. So let me know, have you been seeing the peacock around? Have you been seeing peacock feathers, peacock patterns? They're showing me on like a cushion or like a wallpaper, okay? So someone could have like peacock feathers as like a decorative presence. And that is very powerful as well. You may want to work with the imagery of the peacock feather because this is super protective for you at this time. As I was diving deeper into this energy, asking Source, what is this protection about? What is the message here? What is the guidance? I was feeling this energy of fog, this energy of mist, of uncertainty, confusion or mystery. And Source is saying that this was a form of divine protection. Whatever you feel has been hidden, whatever you feel has been cloaked, whether this is an opportunity, a situation, an understanding, or whether this is you yourself. You feel like you've been hidden or you've been cloaked in some way. You've been held back. Maybe life has been put on pause or something has been put on pause. This was divine protection for you. And this is about divine timing as well. And again, divine timing came through in a recent soul alignment session. So Source is saying the previous 2 sessions to this one are connected, okay? And if you're a regular to my sessions, you're already aware of this, right? There's often threads that run through each activation, each alignment session. And so you may want to go back to that. But this is a powerful moment of cleanse for you. I was smelling sage as well. So maybe some of you have been burning sage or working with sage, working with some sort of cleansing ritual, cleansing process. And this is helping clarity to arrive. Clarity is arriving. And this is in divine timing. I was also feeling this frequency of abundance as well, this frequency of prosperity. And it's interesting because prosperity came through as an energetic activation in my recent newsletter that I send out to my email community. If you'd like to join that, you can find that in the pop-up box on my website. All information will be in the description box as always. But this was a really interesting energy that came through. This energy of prosperity that is finding you. And I feel like I'm hearing, wow, delayed prosperity. Okay, so this has been delayed for you. Maybe you feel like something has been delayed, some sort of layer of abundance, some sort of hard work that hasn't yet paid off. Maybe you're literally waiting on a payment of some sort, an invoice to be paid, a bank transfer I'm hearing, a check to clear. There's something here that has been on pause, that has been delayed. You may even receive more than you originally thought you would. It's like, oops, we made a mistake. You're actually owed more. You're actually entitled to more, I'm hearing. So whether this is literal or whether this is some sort of like energetic prosperity, energetic abundance. And this layer of divine timing, this layer of confusion or mystery being hidden or cloaked has also been a form of prosperity. Because there's something here that it has protected you from that wasn't either in alignment for you or was not meant for you to access at this time. Or it was not yet time for it, whatever this is, to access you. And this really is about faith. This really is about trust. This really is about knowing that you are always guided. So the animal guides that wanted to come through in this space today are, of course, the peacock. Also the ladybird, the ladybug was wanting to come through. And also pine cones as well, which was an interesting vision that I was shown. So drop down in the comments the spiritual symbolism of the pine cone. Is that connected to protection in some way? I don't know, I feel that frequency within it, so it'll be interesting to see if that aligns. And let's dive deeper. Let's tap in. Let's see what other messages, alignment codes, activations, guidance and support are wanting to flow through for you at this time. How are these energies of protection wanting to evolve further and integrate into your field right now? Ooh, 10:11 on the timer. 10:11 could be a significant number here, okay. So what messages, what guidance, what alignment codes, what support wants to be grounded into this space, integrated, tapped into at this time? Thank you. Wow, bottom of the deck we have the moth with mystery, concealment and illusion. My gosh, how perfect is this? How in alignment is this energy here? You could be seeing moths around as well. This is reminding me of like the moth to the flame, this energy of attraction. It's almost like your aura has been hidden, it's been cloaked, because there was something that would be attracted to it that wasn't in alignment for you. Or it's like this has been hidden until the time is right for you to receive this, or for this to receive you. So this is about right place, right time. Finding the opportunity, finding the person, the connection, the experience at the right time, so that something could align in perfect order for you. I love this. So this really is trusting in that mystery, because whatever has been concealed for a purpose. There could be some sort of illusion here that you have been deconstructing. I'm hearing that you've been dissolving. This is almost like tapping into your own inner intuition to get to the bottom of a situation. I'm being shown a monocle and like a spy magnifying glass coming through here. I feel like this mystery has actually activated something within you when it comes to your own intuition and trusting in that more. Sometimes when we're given the answers too soon, or we're given the answer all the time to something, we can almost kind of like detach from our own intuition, because it's like, why do we need our intuition? Why do we need to exercise that muscle, that gift, that ability, if the answers are always given to us? So there's something here about exercising your intuition. There could have been some lessons here, almost like little mini initiation seeds and codes that have been strengthening your intuitive muscle, strengthening your intuition, strengthening your third eye. Because that's exactly what it is. It's like we develop our intuition, we develop our psychic abilities, we can strengthen them. We're always learning, we're always evolving, we're always amplifying our gifts. And so that's the energy that's coming through here. It's like through this mystery, through this concealment, you've really had to tune in. And in turn, this is amplifying your natural gifts, amplifying your natural abilities. So your gifts are being amplified at this time. And again, it's about trusting in this process. You could be seeing lavender as well. I'm seeing lavender. I'm smelling lavender coming through. What else do we have here? Let's see. Thank you. And oh my gosh, bottom of the deck, we have lavender with tranquility, kindness, and self-care. That is insane that I was literally just shown that. Wow, I can smell it as well. So this could be a new gift that is evolving for you. I can't remember what the clair is called where you can smell things. I know clairgustance, I think, is how you can taste things. But there's something here about a new gift evolving. We have all these crystals coming through as well. This looks to be rose quartz, selenite, blue lace agate coming through here, and even turquoise coming through, or larimar. I'm hearing larimar. Tranquility, kindness, and self-care. This has been a powerful time for you of choosing yourself. And you are being guided to continue to choose yourself because there's a peaceful frequency that you are emitting. There's this energy of tranquility that you are bringing into the field. And it's interesting because the previous session to this one, we had this energy of chaos coming through changes, a turbulence in the energy, a turbulence in the frequency. And so I feel like you're calming down the chaos with this energy of tranquility, with this energy of peace. Continue to choose yourself. Continue to stay authentic with your essence, which is something that is kind, which is something that is soft. But don't mistake this for not being powerful. There's still power in the softness. In fact, softness is incredibly powerful because it takes a lot to be soft in such a hard world. It takes a lot of power to be at peace with yourself, with who you are, despite all the external opinions saying that they don't like it when you do this or they prefer it if you did this. It's like, no, I'm not here to please you. I'm not here to make you feel comfortable. I'm here to radiate in my own essence of peace, and that is enough. And this is where true power lies. This is where true soul sovereignty begins to amplify, begins to anchor in. You are not distracted by external wants and needs and pulling on your energy. You've been there, you've done that. In the past, maybe you've been a people pleaser. Maybe you've been affected by other people's opinions on how you should show up, how you should sound, what you should say, and what you shouldn't say, how you shouldn't show up. But you have realized that that does not serve you. And truthfully, where does it end, right? When we're always trying to please the external. We're always trying to get that external validation to make others happy, because truthfully, you can't please everyone. It's impossible. You may mold yourself to be a certain way to appease someone, but then someone is always going to have an opinion on how they don't like that. And it's about choosing yourself. It's about tuning out from the distractions. Yes, you can take constructive criticism, but not constructive criticism that is wrapped in this false sense of, I'm just doing it out of kindness. That is toxic. And this message is coming through for a purpose here. You can see through the facades. You can see through those illusions, right? And I feel like there was something that was an illusion, there was something that was false, there was something that was not in alignment around you. And this is why this divine protection has stepped forward. This is why you've been hidden. This is why you've been cloaked. A moth to a flame. Not everyone or everything was ready for you, your frequency, your aura, your energy. Wow, this is really interesting. Let's see what else wants to come through in the cards. We have altar, gratitude, releasing burdens. And we have broom, energy clearing and freshening. Yes. Releasing burdens, clearing energy, cleansing energy, out with the old, in with the new. That's a strong message coming through here. And you've been doing this through the frequency of peace, of calm. You've been choosing your peace, quite plainly, quite simply. You've been cleansing and clearing everything and anything that is not in alignment with that. Maybe you've recognized ways in which certain things or people or situations or even environments have been throwing you off balance, have been making you second guess yourself, question yourself, be afraid of showcasing your talents perhaps, or being you authentically, stifling your voice in some way, restricting you. And I feel like with altar energy, you've had support in clearing this. This could even be clearing the lineage. I get a strong root energy coming through here. You're not here to please anyone. You're not here to please your family even. And that is something that's so difficult, right? Our family can often have expectations and roles that they assign us. And this can happen from day one, from birth, from childhood. You are the one who just sits there and takes it all. You are the one who never kicks up a fuss. You are the one that will just accept whatever is going on, even if it's dysfunctional, even if it's toxic. You are the one who will always be there, despite the chaos. And I feel like somewhere along the way you decided that this wasn't for you anymore, that you're not playing this role anymore. You're becoming who you came here to be. You're choosing yourself. You're choosing your peace. And you're choosing to focus your kindness elsewhere. Because ultimately it's because you're such a kind soul that something has been taken for granted. Something has been underappreciated. I feel like there was a lack of gratitude that was around you. And at some point you've recognized that you're not going to be there for others that are not grateful for your presence. You're not going to show up in rooms where you're not appreciated. And that has shifted something major for you. This has cleared an energy for you. This has cleansed something for you. And I'm hearing that those who get this, those who are resonating with this will resonate. So this could be a very black or white energy coming through here. It's like you either resonate or you don't. You either feel this or you don't. And I feel like this is something that you're also putting forth now. It's like you either accept me or you don't. And this is a message that came through in a previous session as well. This energy of sorry, not sorry. I'm not going to apologize for your lack of capacity to hold my frequency, to understand where I'm coming from, to appreciate me, to recognize me, to see me for who I truly am. I'm not trying to mold to fit into some sort of distorted illusion of who I should be or who you think I should be or what you think I should be doing. And this has been weighing you down, whether consciously or subconsciously, as a burden. It's been weighing you down, it's been heavy, it's been dense. And this could also be something that has been passed down the lineage as well. Like those who came before you carried this, those who came before you played out this role. And you are the cycle breaker, essentially, right? You are here to break those cycles. You're here to refresh the energy. Out with the old, in with the new. Yes, I love this. Let's see what else is wanting to come through in the cards. We have Hearth with safety, comfort, and spiritual connection. And we have Moth again coming through with mystery, concealment, and illusion. Wow, this really has been like a sticky energy, a tricky energy coming through here. But I feel like both of these energies here are reminding me of some sort of like home frequency. This energy of support, this altar energy, ancestral support, this energy of your guides, your angels supporting you. With the fire here, it's really reminding me of cleansing, of transmutation, of clearing. I'm being shown a phoenix coming up from the flames. We've got candles here on both cards. And this is about setting that frequency, setting the tone. I feel like you're setting a new tone now. There's a new baseline frequency that you have evolved into, that you are transforming into, that you're metamorphosizing into. This could mean stepping away from something that once felt comfortable for you, or comfortable for someone else, or comfortable for an old version of yourself. But you're choosing to break the mold, you're choosing to break free from that. You're someone who's very spiritually connected, and as you move forward, you will continue to have so much support around you. Like the synchronicities that are going to start aligning for you will be insane. They will be, you won't be able to ignore them. They will be off the hook. They will be coming through left, right, and center. Everywhere you turn, there's a synchronicity. The songs you're hearing, what people are saying, the signs on posters, on billboards, when you're scrolling through social media, when you're walking into a store, there's going to be synchronicities everywhere. Pay attention to the colours is also something that's coming through here. I feel like you're choosing a new frequency. So by tapping into certain colors, they're going to help you to tap into the frequency that you're needing right now. You're bringing the color back into your world in some way. Pay attention to what colors you're being guided to at this time. The colors are lining up for you like signposts. They are frequency anchors. Your spiritual connection is going to help you to move through anything that is hidden, anything that is concealed. It's like these synchronicities, this intuition that you're tapping into is going to lead the way for you. You don't need to worry about what's going to get you where you want to get to. Just follow the breadcrumbs. This is stepping stone by stepping stone. Stretch yourself out of your comfort zone as well. Do things differently. Follow the synchronicities I keep hearing. There's a lot of illusions that are going to start to fall away as well. There's a lot that's going to be exposed. Yes, in the world, yes, in the wider collective, but also in your individual life as well. There may even be aspects of self that are now coming through to be seen. Essences of soul, fragmentation being reconnected, being restored. Wow. What are some supporting energies here? What animal guide wants to come through? What are some supporting energies here as we move forward and integrate this energy of spiritual connection, of clearing, of freshening up the field, of peace, of balance, of tranquility? Wow, we have the horse with motivation. Oh my gosh. The horse came through. I feel like it was in the last session to this one. This is so interesting. And look what we have on the bottom of the deck. We have the phoenix. I was being shown the phoenix from the fire, rising from the ashes. Renewal coming through here. There's a renewal of your energy. And it's interesting because that's one of the spiritual symbolisms of the peacock feather that we talked about right at the beginning of this session. There's a renewal here. There's a fire that is reigniting. Through the mysteries, through the illusions, you're actually rebuilding. You're actually renewing. This is giving you time to renew your energy. This is giving you time to gather your energy again. To rest, to renew, to rebuild, to reactivate. Because the horse is coming through to help you now to move forward. So this is major forward movement coming through for you. I just split the deck to the swan with harmony. Yeah. This is about movement with grace. This is about movement with confidence, yes. With utilizing your fire frequency, your passion, yes. But doing so in a way that feels natural. That feels more authentic to you. I'm also seeing the elephant coming forward as well. There's a massive power within you that should not be underestimated. So there's something here that has been underestimated that is stepping forward. We have the fox. This is crazy. The fox came through in the previous session as well, like twice, 3 times. And this card is coming through again. So this really is connected. This is a continuation from the previous sessions here. Today requires adaptability. Change is inevitable. But those who can adjust quickly will find opportunities in the chaos. Stay calm, respond flexibly, and use your cleverness to find the best solution. Yeah, I love this. Bottom of the deck, we have the bear with strength and courage. It's the moment to show courage and determination. Whatever challenges come your way, remain steady and confident like the bear. It's a time for important decisions. Take that brave step forward with your inner strength. Yes. I love this. You've got a lot of nature on your side. A lot of nature that is supporting you here. Strength, courage, adaptability, motivation, wit, humour. to see another possibility, to see another side. I'm hearing the flip side. And I'm hearing as well, see you on the flip side. See you on the flip side. So that's interesting. Does that statement mean anything to someone here? See you on the flip side. It's like something is majorly shifting here. You're going to a new timeline. This is like a major shift, quite plainly. Hold your determination, hold your courage now as you move forward. Stay adaptable, because things are moving, things are picking up speed. And this, I feel, is going to take you by surprise, or there's a way in which there's something here unexpected. And it's like we're just going to roll with this. Remember again, though, to come back to this frequency of lavender, this frequency of stillness, tranquility. This really is your key. You need moments of stillness. You need moments of tranquility. Yes, there's going to be movement here. Yes, there's going to be progress. Yes, movement is happening. Things are picking up speed. But it's also important to take time out to go within. We had this energy of stepping out of your comfort zone as well. So no surprise that we have the bear here, which can be a creature of comforts, right? They like to hibernate. And so there's something about coming out of hibernation. Wow, okay, the message is you're ready to be seen now. The time is coming where you're ready to be seen. And this is going to take courage. This is going to take strength. You're going to have to adapt to this, because I feel like there's something that has been hidden for so long. Or maybe you've been hidden for so long. Maybe you've hid away for so long. And I feel like you're about to be put out there in some way, whether this is meeting new people, joining a new community, being noticed for something. You're about to receive gratitude. So there's so many that are actually grateful for you and your gifts and your essence and your aura. But I feel like there's an essence of you that is not used to this. Because you're so used to giving, you're so used to your kindness just to be taken and taken and taken and not being reciprocated. And I feel like now this is shifting. See you on the flip side. Something here is majorly shifting where you're going to be appreciated, you're going to receive gratitude, you're going to receive your flowers, you're going to meet kindness, you're going to meet others who hold this frequency of kindness. And so maybe you might be suspicious at first because you're used to maybe life or people kind of taking advantage of you or not fully seeing you. But this is changing now. See you on the flip side. That just keeps coming through. Small steps, big accomplishments. Exactly. We've got the turtle coming through here. All you need to do is just take small steps, stepping stones. As we said, you don't need to rush this, right? Bottom of the deck, face your fear. Wow. We had Kali Ma briefly pop through in the last session talking about facing fear. We've got the crow, the raven, the key, the golden key. So the key for you is just to put yourself out there. You don't need to do like this huge, big gesture. Just take it one step at a time. But it's time now to go from dipping your toe into the puddle and to walk into the ocean, to step forward into the ocean. Just keep walking and walking. And then you'll begin to swim. So there's movement here coming through. Small steps is what is going to get you to where you need to be, to where you want to be. Because on a soul level, you want this. You want to break free. You want to be seen. You want to have the confidence to move forward. You want to be successful. But there has been these things that have been holding you back. Old projections, old conditionings, old structures that your soul has been deconstructing, quite literally. Let's see if we can get a crystal here. What crystal here wants to come through to help with this, that could be assisting for this? We have adventuring, attract luck and opportunity, open yourself to growth and change. Yes. Look at this, the coins on the card, abundance, prosperity, right? I was feeling that energy coming through. You could be seeing clovers, 4-leaf clovers coming through here. This is a frequency of attracting new opportunities towards you. It's like your luck is shifting. So where once the doors were closing, they didn't seem to be opening, where things were just not working out, there's an energy shift. See you on the flip side. See you on the flip side where things begin to work out, where you've got more confidence to move towards your dreams, move towards your goals. You are attracting good luck. You are attracting opportunities with your frequency. By embodying yourself, by choosing yourself, by not conforming to how others feel comfortable with you showing up or expressing yourself. Sorry, not sorry. This is who I am authentically, and this is how I will show up. This is how I will express my authenticity. And if you don't like it, there's the door, right? And again, it's this softness that you have, this kindness that you have. But remember, the frequency of the rose has thorns. And so where you were once underestimated, where you were once taken for granted, your frequency is now attracting those who will do the opposite. They will see you truly. They will appreciate you. And they'll want to support you. There's immense growth and change coming through for you. And I'm being guided today to close this soul alignment session with a Divine Master. And this deck also wanted to come through in the previous session as well. So we'll see who is wanting to step forward, what is their guidance, their support for you now as you move forward for your highest path, for your highest alignment. Wow, we have Mary Magdalene. Oh my gosh. Teacher awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. My gosh. This is perfect. And it's so interesting how I just mentioned about the rose frequency and how the rose has thorns. And we've got these beautiful red roses here coming through with Mary Magdalene. We also have the white lily as well. And I feel like this is a symbolism and energy of rebirth. It's like you've been rebirthing, transforming into this teacher, where you utilize the lessons that you have learned, everything that you have been through, everything that you have expanded into, is awakening this inner teacher within you. You can use your lessons, you can use your adversities, your challenges in life to help others, to shift others in some way. You have a story to share. And you may face resistance. You may face backlash. But not everybody's opinion is something that you need to take on. That's something that really wants to come through. And there's a reason as to why this message has come through and been a thread through this session today. Not everyone's opinion is yours to take on. Sometimes it's their own projections, it's their own limitations or issues, quite frankly, that they need to deal with. It's not something that you need to absorb. And I feel like in the past you've taken on other people's projections, energies, opinions when they weren't warranted, they weren't asked for, they weren't constructive, they didn't truly come from a place of love. This is like someone who never compliments you, right? You offer a service, they never compliment you, they never show up to say thank you, until one day you do something that they don't like. You do something that makes them feel uncomfortable, and they have to tell you about it, right? And you're just like, no, if you're not going to appreciate me, even though you keep consuming what I have to offer, even though you keep taking what I'm giving, without gratitude, without thanks, and now you have something to say? No, you're not accepting that. There's an inner call from you here, and it's taken a lot for you to overcome your own limitations, to overcome your own conditionings. Don't let anything stop you. You've come too far to back down now. You've come too far to give up now. So let's tap in to the guidebook here for Mary Magdalene, for this Teacher Awakens card. Let's have a little refresh about Mary Magdalene and tap into the guidance, the message that is wanting to find you at this time. We don't have the full picture of who Mary of Magdala actually was, but we do know from spiritual texts that she was a great visionary and teacher with clairvoyant abilities, because she was able to see angels and the soul of her twin flame master Jesus after he passed away. She also had the ability to shake up crowds of people to bring their hearts and minds back to the highest good. She now devotes her time to supporting us in bringing about the radical changes the earth needs in order to prosper, and to encouraging those who feel the need to teach the joy of spirit. Mary is a rebel at heart in many ways. She helps those light workers who feel restricted by the opinions of others to step up and speak their truth. My gosh, this is literally what I was just channeling, right? This is the energy that has been woven through this thread of this session today. The opinions of others, the projections of others. Wow, I want to say a huge thank you to Mary Magdalene for showing up, because this is coming through for a purpose. This is super empowering energy that's coming through here. I love this. You have a strong desire to share what you have learned. You may feel people will dismiss you or ridicule you, but don't worry. Mary Magdalene is here to guide you through this process. Your vulnerability is actually your greatest strength, because you are trusting the power of your soul, and that part of you can never be broken. You are a wonderful teacher and leader, and the world needs you. You are being backed by heaven, so step forwards and share all that you have learned. Yes. And Source is bringing me right back to that message of protection. I feel like you've been protected, you've been cloaked, until this teacher was ready to awaken within you. You've been cloaked from situations and people's projections and energies and opinions that may have stifled you, or may have pulled you down, or may have made you want to withdraw and go back in your cave and say to yourself, this isn't for me, I'm too sensitive for this, I can't handle this. You had to be ready for this moment. Your people, your community, your audience had to be ready to receive you. The world had to be ready for you. And maybe you felt throughout your life that you've been ahead of your time in many ways. You have been placed where you need to be, exactly where you need to be, when you need to be there. I'm seeing you being like highly known, highly recognized. We've got the world coming through here, and I'm hearing the world stage. So for many of you, you're here to have a platform or to be known in some way worldwide, to work with people across the world, to meet people across the world, to connect with others from different backgrounds, different cultures, to bring them together in some way, or to show them a new way of seeing things. This is a really powerful energy coming through here. So remember, trust in the concealment. Trust in what has been hidden or cloaked, for this has been for your protection. You're ready now to awaken to this. You're ready now to follow this inner call, which I feel many of you have already been doing. And now it's time to step out. Now it's time to be seen. Don't let anything stop you. Don't let anyone stop you. Not the opinions, the projections. Because you know what you're here to do. Keep expressing your authentic self. Keep doing things the way that you want to do them, the way that feels right for you, because your people will find you. And those people, those situations, those opportunities that are not in alignment with you were never meant to be. They'll just fall away. They'll move on. They'll go somewhere else. They'll find their place. But this doesn't mean that you have to adjust the way that you're showing up to please anybody else. So wow, I'm going to leave this here today, my loves. This has been a long, in-depth session for you today, but trust in this process. Know that you're so divinely supported. You're being celebrated. I'm celebrating you. If you would like to share in the comments how this is aligning for you, speaking to you, activating you, please feel welcome to do so. And let's celebrate one another. Let's drop some heart emojis on other people's comments. Let's celebrate each other, because we're all making a powerful impact and ripple in this world. And those who are a part of this collective, those who feel in alignment with these frequencies, are all here for a purpose. So wow, I love this. I truly, truly love this. Let's see what emojis we should drop in the comments today to claim this very powerful activation. I feel like let's drop a purple heart emoji. Let's drop a fire flame emoji. Is there a broom emoji? Let's drop a bear emoji, or a earth emoji, or a 4-leaf clover emoji, or let's drop some rose emojis in the comments if this has been your session today, if you resonated with this session, or if you would like to claim any of this powerful energy of divine, supreme protection. Trusting in the fog, trusting in the uncertainty, trusting in the hidden, the cloaked, that it's for your divine protection, that everything will be revealed when the time is right, cleansing the energy, freshening the field, stepping out of your comfort zone, trusting in the energetic momentum, trusting in your ability to adapt, to move forward, small steps, big accomplishments, attracting luck, new opportunities, and not being afraid to follow your own authentic and unique expression. And as I said, let me know in the comments how this session has resonated for you. How has it spoken to you? How has it activated you? I always love to read your comments, to check in with you, to see how these energies are showing up in your own unique world and life journey. Thank you so much for all of your beautiful positive energy exchanges via your thumbs ups, via your comments, your subscribes, your hypes, your donations, and for booking personal sessions with me as well. You truly, truly make a difference. And I just want you to know how appreciated you are. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up, not only for this community, but also for yourself, more importantly, right? Showing up for your journey, showing up for your path, allowing yourself to step into what you came here to step into. Because that isn't easy. It takes courage, it takes consistency, it takes effort. And I want to congratulate you for that. You are seen, you are loved, and you are so appreciated. If you would like to dive into a personally calibrated session with myself, you'll be able to find my website in the description box and book with me directly there. Remember to check that little banner right at the top of my website. That will always give you an update on my current personal session status and availability. And in the meantime, if you'd like some more activations or alignment codes or guidance and support along your path, don't forget to check out my channel. All of my sessions and messages are calibrated to be timeless, and they will find you when the time is right for you. And I'm wishing you all the best, my loves, as you move forward with strength, with courage, into this new chapter, where you awaken into your next level, and you align with the luck and the opportunities that are wanting to find you at this time. I am wishing you all the best. You have absolutely got this, and I'm sending you so much love. Until next time, take care. Bye.